Welcome back, everybody. In the kitchen again with Linda Ott. She calls herself my culinary angel, and she's hoping that maybe she can be an angel in your house. Come to the rescue of a lot of busy families who just don't have time to cook, you know, and they're tired of eating out, which adds up, and it's not all that great for you, you know. So that's where Linda comes in. She'll come to your house, sit down with your family, figure out what you guys like or what kind of health things that you need to be watching out for, and then she'll basically cook a bunch of meals and leave. And you can heat them up when you want to, right?
That's right.
Love it. Great idea. Okay, we're finishing up this chicken and bow tie pasta dish that we did earlier. So tell us a little bit how we started this.
Sure. You start with browning the chicken, and then you're going to add the pasta and the liquid and the sun-dried tomatoes.
The liquid was a little wine and chicken stock, and then just a little bit of heavy cream.
That's right. That's right. And a little bit of Parmesan cheese, and then you just cover it and let the liquid cook out of it. And as you can see, it's all just melding together nicely.
Looks real kid-friendly dish, except for that little bit of cream. Very, very healthy. And then we're going to throw a little cheese on top.
Yep, that's the finishing step, and put it on a plate. And like you said, serve it with a nice crisp green salad and crusty Italian bread.
Looks fantastic.
Fast supper.
Yeah, yeah. All right, we've got another fast and fabulous recipe, and this is kind of like a stir fry, sesame chicken. So I'm gonna. If you have a wok, that's great. If you don't, the biggest skillet you own is what I always tell people. And heating up a little bit of oil in the pan. Is that about enough, Linda?
That's perfect.
Okay.
Perfect.
Again,
We've
dicing up
bite-sized chicken, boneless, skinless breasts of chicken. And here again, we're just going to brown the chicken first. And then you can select what kind of vegetables you want to put in this. I've got carrots, shiitake mushrooms, and fresh broccoli chopped up. But we're going to cook that chicken first.
Okay, so we got our chicken, and I've got some tongs. Or you want to get that right in there? Okay.
Yep.
There you go. All right, and of course that pan should be a little hotter, and we're going to get it that way. Sometimes it's nice you want to hear a little bit of a sizzle. So
that's right.
Should get there any second. And Linda was telling earlier about one of her families that she cooks with. A gentleman has lost
188 pounds was the last count.
188 pounds, wow, and still going. And he's eating. It's not that he's not eating. You're cooking for him. And more and more people will go to the doctor, and they'll say, you can go ahead and wash your hands. There's a working sink back there. But they're going to the doctor, and the doctor's saying, you need to completely change the way you're eating. And people leave there and go, great, but how?
How?
You know, and what does that mean? What do I have to eat? I don't cook anyway, and now I'm really going to have to. And that's what you're getting a lot of, I understand.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. A lot of health concerns. Diabetes is probably the #1 diagnosed next to heart disease, and that's the call that I get most. You know, these people have cooked one way all of their lives. All of a sudden, they have to not use certain ingredients and just really incorporate a lot more fresh fruits and vegetables, and that's a whole mindset change for them.
Very, very true.
Yep.
Okay, so you've got some other fun ingredients here. We're waiting for our chicken to do its thing. Fresh ginger. Let's talk about fresh ginger.
This, don't be afraid to use fresh ginger. It has so much more pop to it than your ground ginger. It
really does.
And it's really simple, fun tool, microplaner. Just, I've got some honey in the bowl. We're going to add some fresh ginger, and
or just even if you don't have a microplane, which we happen to love our microplane.
That's right.
You know, finely chop it up with a knife.
That's right.
You can use a box grater.
And then we've got some red pepper.
Okay, so it's got a little sweet
Zing
with the
to
honey,
it.
a little kick with the red pepper. Soy sauce.
Soy sauce.
Low sodium soy sauce.
That's right. That's right. And tamari if you need to watch your gluten.
Oh,
intake.
okay.
Average soy sauce has gluten in it, so that's the other buzzword of this decade seems to be a gluten-free diet.
Are you seeing families that are going gluten-free,
Yes.
and you're doing a lot of gluten-free cooking?
That's right.
And that's a whole other adjustment.
That's right. When I started my business 2 years ago, there was a teeny little section in the grocery store for gluten-free products. Now you'll find that they're interspersed on all the shelves all throughout the store. So obviously a big concern.
There is. I know Festival does a great job with that, and bring in lots of gluten-free products and new ones all the time. Now you added some cornstarch.
Cornstarch, and that's just going to thicken the sauce. Once the chicken is done, then we're going to add the vegetables, And the final step is the sauce, and as you can see, it's not going to overwhelm the dish. It's just really to give it, like I said, that zing with the pepper, red pepper flakes and the ginger.
Kind of light, nice and light. So
That's
at
right.
home, let this chicken cook a little bit more. We're going to speed this along a little bit. Looks like not your average mushroom. What kind of mushrooms
Those are
they?
shiitake mushrooms.
Oh, I love this.
Yep.
So something a little bit different.
That's
Yum.
right. That's right.
Some carrot.
Carrots and broccoli. And like I said, you can add whatever kind of vegetables you and your family might like. So
I'll get this going.
that's right.
So for people who missed it, Linda, how can people get a hold of you? What's the best way to find you?
Give me a call. My phone number is 920-904-1684. And I'm in the Fox Valley, and I travel all over the Fox Valley. I also have a website, which is my company business, myculinaryangel.com.
Wonderful. All right, let's add our sauce. Again, the honey, soy sauce, a little bit of fresh ginger, red pepper, and then cornstarch to kind of thicken it up.
You can serve this dish over rice, or as you can see, it's hearty enough by itself. Certainly have enough protein there.
Is this one of the types of dishes you made for make for the man that has lost all
That's
that
right.
weight? Something
That's
like
right.
this? Yeah.
He's an adventuresome eater, so he'll eat Italian, he'll eat Asian, he'll eat just pretty much anything that I make for him. So he's a pleasure to cook for.
Well, very, very fun. It was a pleasure to meet you, and thanks for the fast and fabulous recipes.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. And all the recipes we did on the show today, you can find on our website, fox11online.com. Click on the Living tab and recipes, and they'll be right there. And we'll be right back.